welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we're doing a special pick a card, okay? These are going to be the love letters from your person, exactly what they want to say to you, okay? So yeah, we're going to get into it. Before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me, okay? Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and we're just going to get right into it, okay? Pause the video if you need to. Yes, you can pick more than one pile, but we have group 1 with the blue stone, group 2 with the purple stone, group 3 with the pink stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the blue stone, let's get right into it, okay? Love letters from your person, exactly what they want to say to you. So first, under your stone, we have, I'm sorry for being awkward, and I've never liked someone this much. Wow. So they're kind of shook, to be honest. They're kind of thrown off, and I feel like this person is very, very awkward. Like, even though they may have like a too cool for school type of personality, like more of a laid back demeanor, you make them nervous. You definitely make them nervous, and they're like, okay, I feel like to some degree they kind of feel either embarrassed or like they ruined something. In their head, they feel like they ruined something. Like they treated you how they treat everyone else, like it's not a big deal, you know, they don't invest too much time or energy into anyone. They kind of did that, but then they're like, wait, I actually like this person. Did I ruin it? So like some of your people, they're kind of embarrassed, and some of them are just shook that they like you as much, and they're like, listen, I'm sorry for being awkward. I'm not used to this kind of dynamic. I'm not used to liking someone like this. Like, it's just not something that they're used to. Ooh, this person wants to offer you a commitment as well. There's those, okay? We have let's focus on just us. So they want to see you alone. They want to spend some private time with you, tapping into the energy of your person. They would like it better if you guys could just hang out alone. So if you usually hang out like with friendship dynamics, or if this is a coworker, like they want to focus on just you and them. They don't want anyone else involved. So if you guys are in the same friend group or the same group of people that always hangs out, they're like, let's somehow, some way get alone so that it can just be about us. You know, they don't want to communicate to you through other people. I just heard anymore. So some of you have been playing this game of telephone, and this person's like over it, they're sick of it, they're not into it. They want to focus on a connection that's just between you and them. We also have will you be mine? So they want to offer you a commitment. Ultimately, they want a commitment. That's what they're looking for. But they're not used to this. Like, this is giving me like little boy, little girl energy. Like, you know, little boys pull little girls' hair on the playground, or, you know, girls may pick on boys, but it's low-key because they like them, you know? It's giving me that type of energy where it's like, they're like, listen, I'm sorry for being awkward. I'm sorry if I said something that seemed like out of turn. It was word vomit. It was me being like awkward and uncomfortable and not used to liking someone in this way. So they're not used to this. There's a lot going on for them. And then we have you do it for me. So regardless, you know, you're the person that has their attention at this time. They're into you, they're interested. So let's see what else comes up. I'm feeling that awkward energy so heavy though with this. Like, yeah, temperance in reverse. They're not balanced. They're not at their best right now. They're all, look at this. You guys, we got the 5 of Cups. I love this deck. It's the Santa Muerte deck. The artwork is so complex on it, but look at this, 5 of Cups. That's how they're feeling. It's like they're trying to figure out how you guys work. They're trying to figure out how they feel. They're trying to get out of their own head, but it's literally like a maze. Like, we have the Ace of Wands though. So you have their intention, you're the object of their desire, and that's just a saying. That doesn't mean that you're an object or anything like that. The Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's not that they don't know how they feel about you, it's they know how they feel about you, they don't know how to handle it. So this person is very lost in the sauce. You've completely thrown them off. And I'm telling you guys, they are not used to feeling this way about someone. They're used to being really in control of their emotions. It makes them vulnerable. It makes them kind of like feral too, like like they're just going off of instinct, you know? And typically instinct comes with like instinctual protection. Like typically when people start moving off of instinct, the goal is just to protect themselves, you know? They take their complex mind out of it and they just usually try to preserve and protect themselves. So that's not the best energy for someone to be in for a connection to work out. Like if they're moving off of instinct, it may be really hard to connect with this person intellectually. It's like, are you there? Like, do you even see me? Like, it seems like you got so much going on in your head. It seems like you're very aloof, and I present you with like factual information and you like, they just may shut down or something. I don't know. I'm getting it's very hard to communicate with this person. Two of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person needs some help, honestly, you know? And it's like, I wouldn't have friends involved if I didn't have to. That's what I hear some of you guys saying. Like, I wouldn't reach out to a friend, your friend, one of my friends to help if I could talk to you directly. But it almost seems like you can't talk to this person directly because they're not open. They're so like, I think this person needs some time to rest. Honestly, like, because like you don't want to put them in a fight or flight energy trying to help them too much with this. I feel like they just need to like space apart, some time to cool off and simmer down and like come back together, because what can you even really do with this energy? We have the Two of Swords, or sorry, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So they haven't even made a plan as far as like how to fix this situation. They haven't made a plan as to what it is that they're going to do. It's just like analysis paralysis. They're just thinking and thinking and thinking, like, they have no idea what to do. We have To Be Fair and New Life. Yeah, I would definitely take a break from this person, take a break from the situation, allow it to cool off, and then come back at this situation. Or when you see that this person is more receptive, more open, then kind of lean into the connection, because right now it just seems very much so like they're overwhelmed. They know that they're being awkward. I don't know why I just got this image. There's this I think it's 90 Day Fiance. It's one of the variations of 90 Day Fiance, but this guy like got overwhelmed and he just ran away from the camera crew, like ran into the woods. Like, if you know, you know. Maybe that's a reference for one of you guys out there, but I think it's like 90 Day Happy Ever After. I don't know. It's one of the variations of 90 Day Fiance, but there was this scene where the guy got overwhelmed and he just ran away from the camera crew. And that's the energy that I get with you guys. Like, this person is overwhelmed, so they're just kind of spazzy. But we got the Soulmates card at the bottom of the deck, so I don't feel like the situation is completely trash. I don't feel like you need to trash the situation, walk away from it, but your person wants you to know that they know that they're being very awkward. But as far as like their love letter to you, they can't even string together a proper sentence for the most part, to be honest. Like, this energy is so all over the place. They're sorry for being awkward. They really like you. They want to focus on you and them, and they want to make you theirs. They want you to know that you do it for them. Like, you know, you're the person for them. You're the like the apple of their eye. They're really interested. But yeah, we have the pig spirit and the bat spirit. At the bottom of the bat spirit, it says a rebirth is assured. So the universe is saying you're gonna get that opportunity for new life. You're gonna get an opportunity to start over, and that's how this has to go. You can't build on what, because the foundation you have is really faulty. Like, this person, they need to get themselves together, and then you guys can move forward. That's the only way it's gonna work. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. The universe is telling you, like, you know, don't assume everything is over. Don't assume that there's a problem with you. Don't assume that you ruined the connection. This person is pretty much taking full responsibility for the awkwardness and everything. Even if you did, you know, say something and kind of like bounce off of their energy and you were a bit awkward, they know that they're kind of the root or what started it, or at least that's how they see things. So the situation will get an opportunity to move forward from here, but there's a lot of awkwardness going on. So I'm gonna wrap this up right there. hit me up on Etsy if you'd like a private reading. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to. And that's what I have for you today, okay? That was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 2 with the purple stone. Let's get right into it, okay? Your person, their love letters to you, exactly what they want to say to you. So, I've never met someone quite like you, and we need a do-over. We need a do-over. Something went left in this situation. You know, they don't want to, what's coming through super strong right away, they don't want to build off of what you guys already have. So what you know of this person isn't true anymore. For some of you, I just heard 3 to 6 months. For some of you, you haven't talked to this person for 3 to 6 months. They've gone through a pretty quick transformation. For some of you, this is a cycle that's a lot longer than that. Oh, did I run out of juice? Oh no, I didn't turn it on all the way. So anyways, let's see. The bottom of the deck we have, I've never felt this strongly for someone. So the feelings are intense. Oh, wow. We have, I need you, and you surprise me. Wow. Tapping into this person's energy, like I said, some of you haven't talked to this person in a long time, and you have really been on their mind lately. You surprised them. They didn't think that they would feel this way after it ended, after your argument, after things fizzled out, after you left that job, after they left the job, after school ended, like whatever is causing this period of separation or you guys not talking. And I feel like for most of you that's the case. They feel like they need you. They definitely notice your presence, and they notice that there's a difference between you being there and you not being there, because they're feeling that right now. They're feeling like your lack of your absence. They're feeling that. They really feel like they need you. I keep seeing signs about you. So to some degree, the universe is trying to push you guys together. And this person is seeing all these synchronicities, and they're really having a realization that either they messed up or they need to come back and get you. I fantasize about you all the time. So it's like they're seeing you through signs and signals and symbols from the universe. And at the same time, they're seeing you in their daydreams. Like when they picture themselves walking down the aisle, they picture that with you. When they picture themselves getting down on one knee or getting proposed to, they see you, you know? And it's hard for them to move on. There's so much reminiscing energy with this pile. And then I just got this feeling of regret, like regret and embarrassment. Like they're so embarrassed. For some of you guys, they may have chosen to be with someone else, and that person is not hitting the same. Like that person, they do not resonate with that person. They can't get you off their mind. Oh, I'm also hearing right person, wrong time. So some of you guys met this person before they were able or before they were ready to embark in a relationship with you. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's someone whose hands are tied, someone who has other commitments. Either they were in a relationship with someone else, or you know, super bogged down with work. They didn't have the time to date. They couldn't give you enough time. If this is like a college relationship, you know, they had a lot of studying, or their major is very complicated. It was taking up a lot of their energy, and the energy that they had left, honestly, if I'm being truthful, they wanted to have fun. They didn't want to use all of their free time to focus on a connection. They wanted to have fun and be with friends. They just weren't ready. So we have the Temperance card and the Four of Pentacles. Look at that. Four of Pentacles, you see that? That's like Spirit, God, the divine, the universe, whatever you call that higher power, trying to put you guys in the right place at the right time to have another chance, because we have this Temperance card. So it's a much better time, much more balance here. And that time apart was needed for sure. The time apart was needed. The universe is saying it wouldn't have worked out before. So you may have a lot of regrets on your end as well, but this person wants you to know, like, they see you in their dreams, they fantasize about you a lot, they're surprised that you had as much as an impact as you did on them. They need you. They want a do-over. They feel like you're unique. They keep seeing signs and signals and synchronicities about you. There's so much they have to say, so much they want to do with you. And I'm picturing, like, you know, all this time around the holidays, like, they wish you were there. You know, they wish they had, you know, you with them to celebrate New Year's with and Christmas with, and, you know, all the other holidays in between. We got the Lovers card and the 8 of Cups. A lot of pain here and a lot of regret, like I was saying before, you know. It's like, to one degree, it's fate, but on the other hand, with that 8 of Cups, you guys had to walk away. There's definitely separation. So there's a lot of pain and a lot of attachment here, and a lot of what ifs, and I wish I should have said this and that. Like, this person is hurting, and I don't feel like you guys know this. We have the Hangman and the 5 of Swords. This person will do any and everything so you won't see them struggle, so you won't see them hurt, so you won't see them sweat. Like, Hangman, they're not gonna give up. They're not gonna give in. They're not gonna allow themselves to be vulnerable. 5 of Swords in reverse, you're not gonna catch them slipping. Like, they won't do it. And I feel like this person has a lot of emotional baggage that they haven't worked through. 9 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles here. It's just sickening. Like, they don't feel good walking away. It feels so, it doesn't feel right. 9 of Wands in reverse, though, honestly, I don't see a whole lot of action on this person's part. Oh, now this is tea. We have all that glitters and a leg up. So now this is interesting. With this leg up card, I'm getting that they like the savior dynamic. They like to feel like they're saving someone. So if you're very independent, very emotionally intelligent, ready to move forward, willing to talk through things, they would rather deal with someone who's a toxica, someone who's a toxico, someone who's toxic, who is irrational, someone who doesn't think clearly, someone who won't present valid information and just face the facts, someone who will dance around the problem. They're used to dealing with people that need their help, people who maybe aren't very financially abundant, don't come from very much, and so they went for something like really watered down and dumbed down and simple. I feel like they may have ended up dating another person, and then we have the all that glitters card. So now they're seeing, like, what I thought I wanted, what I thought I needed, what I thought was best for me is not working out. And then we have the TikTok card that was also flipped over. So that's an energy of them feeling like, this isn't right. I need to do something before I end up stuck here, before this is how it is forever. Like, they really feel the pressure of time. Like, I need to fix this situation. I feel like this person is coming back to you. Yeah, we have the antelope spirit at the bottom of this card. It says life is speeding up. So I feel like an 8 of Wands energy, like there'll be some very quick movement within your situation, because this person is very uncomfortable right now. They're not going to sit with these thoughts and feelings forever. They're not going to do that. It's uncomfortable. It's more uncomfortable than being vulnerable, I feel, which is something they've probably never experienced. So yeah, that's all that wanted to come out. That's what I have for you guys. Like I said, expect communication, but that's their love letters to you. That's everything they wish they could tell you, okay? You can hit me up on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 3 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it, okay? Love letters from your person, exactly what they want to tell you. Ooh, so they're coming through a little spicy, okay? They're coming through a little spicy. We have, why do I have to make the first move? So this person wishes that you would take a little more initiative with the situation, that you would be a little more forthcoming with your feelings, with your emotions, with how you're feeling about them. They're like, why do we have to have this energetic to and fro? Why do we have to continue going, you know, this way where it's like, I give you a look, you give me a look, and then nothing happens in the 3D and the physical. No one's shooting their shot. No one's taking any action. And why do I have to make the first move? And then we have, how do you feel for me? So they're like, can we just cut the crap and be like real about this, be clear about this? Like, how do you really feel for me? Even if you've dealt with this person in the past, like, do you want to try again? Because it seems like you hate me, you have this resentment towards me, you don't like me, you don't want to be with me. It seems like, you know, the past was too much for you, you don't want to rekindle that. So what do you really want? Like, this person is dying to know like what you're on. Are you talking to anyone else too? I'm hearing this person is a little jealous. But immediately they kind of came through spicy. Didn't nobody get no message like this, group 3. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, they're like, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling the vibes, but at this point they kind of feel like they're getting mixed emotions from you, or like you have other options, and they're like, well, why would I start going in and competing with you if your heart is with another person? Like, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like this person, they're a little frustrated by you. I gotta be honest, like, I can't even say like they're acting like this because they're just so in love and so serious. Like, they're throwing a little bit of a tantrum. They're throwing a little bit of a tantrum. Like, you're not fooling me. I'm getting this energy with this person where they want you to apply so much pressure, but at the same time, like, you're not doing it either. So let's not forget that. Like, I could say literally exactly the same thing to you. Remember that, you guys, okay? Don't be confused by this person's energy, because when they kind of go off out the mouth, or they kind of feel like, you know, they need to be chased, you could say literally the exact same thing about them. So don't forget that. Don't make this person feel like you got to do the most, because like at the same time, like, I don't see that energy from them. I want to be around you all of the time. So if you work with this person, you may find that they always find a way, some way, somehow to be around you. This is weird. I'm getting an image of someone at a coffee shop. I feel like it's like Starbucks. I'm getting an image like you work with this person, or it may be a restaurant, someplace that's really busy, and it's like you work with them and they always seem to like come to your station or come to your area. Like, I don't know, like, so anyways, I have a huge crush on you. So they're really into you. They want to be around you all the time. Like I said, if you work with this person or go to school with this person, you may find that they always kind of end up sitting next to you, behind you, right in front of you. Like, it's like they're always right next to you, like in presentations, or I don't know. You guys get it. Just getting into examples. Like, they always seem to be physically near you in some way. And but yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person is playing mind games a little bit, because you know, it's like they have so much to say. Okay, cool. Well, I like this. You know, you may get some abrupt communication from them. we have let's just lay it out there. Let's just lay it all out there. So they're getting frustrated with the dynamic, and they're like, listen, okay, they waited. You didn't do anything. You didn't make any movement, or they didn't feel like it was enough. So they kind of waited, and now they're like, okay, let's just lay it all out there, because at this point I'm frustrated. I'm sure you're frustrated. Like, this is just a frustrating situation. Like, no one is getting pleased. No one is enjoying this. I fantasize about you all the time is another card that came up. We got the Moon card as I split the deck, and the Ace of Wands. So it's like they want to proceed, they want to have something more with you, but with this Moon card, there's a lot of things left unsaid, left undone with this person. I feel like you guys have a really strong flirtationship. Really strong flirtationship with this pile. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of movement though, which is like, you guys have all these thoughts and feelings. I feel like you guys both come at love the same way. And I'm like this myself personally. I like to observe. I like to drop hints. Me personally, I'm not super direct. Like, I want you. Like, I'm just not doing that. it's just, I'm a Cancer, you know, so maybe you have heavy Cancer placements, or you're just more reserved, whatever, heavy water placements or heavy earth placements. You like to build a solid foundation before you really go in. But beyond that, like, yeah, tapping in, I don't see either party's doing it though, so I can't put it on anyone. They want you to know that they're interested though, that's for sure. They are interested, but they also feel like, you know, why do I have to make the first move? Like, I feel like both of you are the type that likes to drop hints, likes to have, you know, more confirmation though before you like put your neck on the line. They want you to know that, listen, we have the Strength card and the Seven of Cups in reverse, so they're not unsure about you though. They're unsure about how you feel about them, but they're not unsure about you as a whole. They like you, they're into you, period. They like you, they're into you, they're into it, they want to move forward, and that's what they know for sure. But Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords, I feel like they always say the wrong thing, or they always end up holding themselves back. Like, whenever you guys have an opportunity, ooh, now I'm tapping into a missed opportunity. Oh, there's another card flipped over. Eight of Pentacles. Like, the foundation is already built, but I feel like for a lot of you, you've already had an opportunity. Like, they had the perfect opportunity to say something to you when you were alone, or the perfect opportunity, like you dropped a major hint, like, oh, there's this event going on this weekend, and they were just like, oh, sounds cool, I would love to go, something like that, and you were like, would you? Me too. And they were like, me three. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, I'm giving you the perfect opportunity and you're not taking it. So I feel frustration on both ends. Any other messages for group 2 from the tarot? Yeah, like I said, we got the Eight of Pentacles here, so there's already a solid foundation built at this point. Someone just needs to be vulnerable and go for it. That's the only way we're going to see improvement with the situation. Like, someone needs to risk. You know, there's no risk here, but there's risk just because it hasn't already happened. Like, both of you, I feel, are into each other, and it's just like no one will. Yeah, we literally have the happy card that jumped out. You guys could be in a much happier, exciting, much more, a lot of a better position, but it's like both of you are kind of choosing to stay where you are. We have the TikTok card. The universe is saying, listen, someone make a move already, and you know, all you can control is yourself. You can't ensure what anyone else will do, so the universe is saying, just make a move, or just ask them on a date. Like, who cares? It's 2021. Like, if you identify as divine feminine or a woman, it's 2021. Like, shoot your shot, you know. 2022, super close. So, you know, just do it. That's what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it, okay? Messages from your person. What do they want to say to you? So the first cards we have that was under your stone is, I want to be more playful with you and flirt back. Flirt back. So tapping into their energy, they're really like, listen, I need the flirtation to expand. Like, they feel like they're doing a lot of pursuing, but they almost feel like you're not receptive to it. Almost like you don't know if you like them yet. That's kind of how they're taking it. They may be like Rico Suave, or they may be like a siren, like someone who's just, you know, super attractive, used to getting their way, used to not putting in very much effort. So that may be the situation here. Like, you know, this person, like, it's like you're, you know, you're attractive and whatnot, but from your perspective, I feel like you're kind of like, that doesn't mean I'm gonna do the most and drool over you. Like, yes, you are attractive, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna do the most. They may be a little bit too jokey too. With the I want to be more playful with you, it's like their humor kind of crosses the line a little bit, and then they kind of feel away when you don't laugh. Like, I don't know. I saw this TikTok about someone recently. This girl was talking about how she was on a date with someone, and this guy kept stepping on the back of her foot on purpose, and she looked back the third time and he was just about to step on her foot. And she's like, the date went well and everything, but after the date, she texted him like, you know, yeah, I was very uncomfortable with that. I don't think I can move forward with you because you don't respect my boundaries, and I wasn't laughing, and I told you that that's not how I like to flirt. Like, I don't think that's funny. It's just annoying. And she was frustrated because she's like, it was a good date. And the guy was like, sorry, I haven't grown out of my boyish phase where it's like you pull her hair on the playground to show her that you like her. And she's like, dude, we are grown adults. She was like, you are 36 and I'm 30. Hang it up. And that's a little bit of the energy I get here, where it's like this person's advances, you don't like their advances or their flirtation. Like, you're like, I'm not laughing, that's not funny, like, be serious. I don't know, there's definitely a disconnect here of some sorts. So let's see. If soulmates are real, you're mine, and I want to be around you all the time. So it's like the passion is there, the magnetism is there, but at the same time, there's a disconnect here. Like, there's a disconnect. You don't like the way that they joke with you. You don't consider that joking, or you don't like the way that they flirt. It's maybe they tease you a little bit and it like hurts your feelings, and you're like, listen, like, I understand that you're flirting, but I'm sensitive. So you're kind of apprehensive to move forward. Or vice versa, like you may have a super intense personality and you may have like super dark humor or super like sexual humor, and they are like a little off-put by it, so it's hard for you guys to connect because you don't feel like you could be yourself. But the connect, like the magnetism is there. So this person doesn't really know what to do, but they do feel that soulmate energy between the two of you. I keep seeing signs about you, and I already know that you're the one for me. So they know that they want to be with you, but I feel like you guys are just having a hard time like connecting. Like when it comes to making that initial connection where it's like, oh yeah, there's really something here, we can really move forward, that hasn't happened, or there's like some sort of disconnect. You guys may have different love languages, you may have different communication styles as well. Like if this is someone, oh, okay, I'm hearing this person, their love language may be physical touch. So they want to be playful, they want you to be wild, they want you to be a freak, okay? And you're like, I don't get freaky like that unless I really feel like I love you. And so they want you to work it, flip it, dip it, and reverse it, and you're like, I'm not feeling that yet, like, you know? Yeah, I'm getting in it, and it's like that, they're like, from their perspective, they're like, that's the way I connect with you though. That's the way I show you what I've got. I show you how passionate I am about you, how much I want you. And with you, it's like, you could really just tell me because maybe you like words of affirmations or acts of service, and they haven't done anything for you. So it's like, I don't feel that way. There's a disconnect here in some way. They want you to get on the same page though. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you could take them to the next level, but I feel like you're gonna need this person to grow up. I feel like we're dealing with a situation where one person is more playful, one person is more serious. There's definitely some sort of disconnect though. They see that there could be progress with the Queen of Pentacles, but I don't feel like they're putting in what needs to be put in for you to feel comfortable making that progress. Like, you don't feel secure. Or vice versa, take it as it resonates, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in reverse. Like, very stubborn energy, if I'm being honest. A very stubborn energy. And someone feels like they shouldn't have to change in order to connect with the other person, but at the same time, it's like, you know, relationships require change, so maybe you're just not ready. I feel like you guys are at a standstill because you both have valid points. I can see both sides. Like, I can see you wanting to get into a relationship and wanting to just experience the fun, because, you know, once you get past that infatuation stage, it can get very serious, and you have to like go out of your way to make it fun. You know what I mean? Like after you've been in a relationship for a long time. So I understand like really wanting to have that playful energy, but I also understand not wanting to like, that's not playful. Asking me to be more like physical with you, that's not playful. And then also like there's just a disconnect here, you know? I don't find what you find funny. So it's hard. Like it's like I'm not super serious all the time, but I don't think that's funny, and I'm not gonna be, you know, your secret sex kitten, because like I don't feel that, like, you know, I need that connection to get there. And it's like they're just like, I want to be playful, but not realizing that you will be playful if you get certain things. So I feel like you guys just need to have a serious conversation, because like I said, like this is just a situation where two people want different things at the same time, both wanting each other and seeing that it could work, like feeling that energetic pull towards the other person. But it's just like it's hard for us to get there. We have the Strength card in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, so there's so much to gain from this situation, but neither of you have the strength to put it in, or neither of you are putting in that effort. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. 9 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. This situation could end up unfulfilled. Like you guys could end up not being able to go further really with the situation, because we're at a serious standstill. Someone wants something to be more playful and fun. Someone needs more serious upfront to bring out their playful side. So it's just tricky. And it's like neither of you want to be embarrassed. Both of you guys want different things. It's hard for you to connect. We have the White Raven spirit and the Porcupine spirit. So the Porcupine spirit lets me know that you guys, you have a bit of a hard exterior. You don't want to show them that mushy gushy side unless you trust them. You know, it's kind of like a cat, like a dogs are super, like, you know, if they're nice, they're just nice to everyone. You know, cats, they take some time before they're going to show you their belly and expose that side of them to you for you to give them a rub, you know. And at the bottom of the Porcupine spirit, it says time for beginner mind. The universe is definitely telling you to be more open if you want movement here. White Raven spirit, trust in the magic. Trust that you will get your cup fulfilled if you are a little vulnerable, because this is essentially two people who don't want to be vulnerable with the other person. Like they would rather be physical and get that commitment for you, like, you know, they want you to really be vulnerable with them before they move into more of a serious energy. They're like, I know that serious stuff comes down the line, so let's have fun for now. And it's just like vice versa. You guys are kind of like this. Then we got the Panther spirit and the Eagle spirit. Eagle spirit, at the bottom of that card, it says spirit has your back. So the universe is protecting you and looking out for you. I would say definitely proceed here. We have the Panther spirit, reclaim your power. It's up to you what you guys want to do, okay? That's a very loaded statement, but that's what I have for you. Those are their love letters to you. That's what they want you to know. You can hit me up on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.